By far, the biggest misconception about flipping houses in today's market has to do with other people's money. Is it true that we can do these flips without a dime out of our own pocket? How do we get the cash to do it? What type of requirements or experience or credit scores do we need? I'm going to answer them right now over the next couple of minutes. First off, I've done over 1,000 flips. 99% of them have been without a dime out of my own pocket. I've used 100% other people's money, meaning not banks, but cash from private investors. And it's a lot more realistic than one may think. Now, if I was to simplify how we do this, it's number one, we get a big lender. Typically, it's a hard money lender, a private money lender. And what they do is cover anywhere from 80 to 90% of the purchase price, plus 100% of the rehab costs. Everything you pay to a contractor, they're gonna cover that, plus most of the purchase price of the property. Now, that's when some of the fuzziness gets in. Most people think that they have to bring that down payment for the purchase price. But the way to get around that and truly spend nothing out of your own pocket, it's all dependent on what's called a gap funder. A gap funder comes in and covers the difference in the purchase price, that 10% or 20%, plus they'll cover your closing costs, your holding costs for the project, and all fees that are associated with the big lender. A lot of times the big lender is going to charge points or a fee up front. They're going to charge interest, a monthly payment for 12 months. Typically we anticipate, 6, maybe 7 months for a flip to occur. So the gap funder is going to cover all of that down payment, plus all of those holding costs and closing costs, plus all your fees for the hard money lender, the big lender, for the length of the project. And in return, that gap funder is going to get a little bit of something, right? They're not going to do it for free, but in return, you pay them back when the deal sells. You don't pay them monthly interest. You don't pay them monthly profit sharing. You pay them once the flip is completely done. So your purchase price, your holding costs, your closing costs, your rehab costs, and all your lender's fees, everything required to flip a house is all covered by private money. Now, if you have any questions about how that works or any of the nuances behind it, make sure you let me know in the comments. Just tag me and I'll get back to you as soon as I can. Take the big lender plus gap lender structure, apply it to your flips. It'll help you scale way more quickly, way more efficiently, and way more effectively. Talk to you soon. Happy investing.